Have you been in contact with your friends throughout the pandemic? Do you still see them on a regular basis? The COVID-19 pandemic has altered the way we interact with one another. Hi, my name is Bella. I'm from Indonesia, and today I'm going to give you a speech regarding the impact of COVID-19 on our social lives. I'm sure a thing or two in our lives have been through major change due to this pandemic. Now tell me, what's one thing that has been a big change to you during this whole pandemic? I'll start first. Before this whole thing, I used to be a very outgoing and extrovert person. It was never a problem for me to strike up a conversation or make new friends. It always came so naturally to me. However, once lockdown started and we had to conduct school online, I realized that I prefer to spend most of my time alone. Of course, I still miss my friends and I would make plans to go and see them every now and then, but it was always with the people who I already knew and got along with. During this COVID-19 lockdown, several families realized that too much of anything, including time spent with those closest to them, might be harmful. Governments from all over the world were forced to close their borders, close schools and businesses, and prevent people from leaving their homes unless it was absolutely necessary. The mental well-being of individuals and the well-being of society as a whole can be severely damaged by being confined in this manner. Feeling isolated and having no one to talk to can worsen mental conditions such as anxiety and depression. Because we are social beings, it is very beneficial for us to keep in contact with one another, especially during times like this. I've came up with a few fun activities that we can do while still maintaining a safe distance, and we can all do it virtually. For examples, there are book clubs, we can have meditation class, or yoga class, or exercising, or even cooking and arts class. You can select any of those based on your interests. I'm going to expand more on the book club idea because personally I really love reading and I'd be really happy if I get to meet people who have the same interests. We can have it once a week through Zoom, and I also believe that starting this book club can help teach younger kids that reading is fun and enjoyable before they enter middle school and are forced to read books that they're not interested in. We can also have a movie night every once a week. For example, this week we're reading and next week we can schedule like a movie night, and it can be a movie about anything we're reading in the book, or it can be a movie by choice. The COVID-19 lockdown has provided us an opportunity to come together as a society and demonstrate our compassion and kindness. Even modest gestures such as checking in on our elderly neighbors or family members and offering to assist in any manner possible. We can also support one another and contribute to society by giving our time and money to those who are less fortunate. I hope this can give you a picture about how COVID has affected our lives. If you have the time, please remember to check in on your family and friends and see if maybe you can encourage one another during this difficult time. That will be all for me. I appreciate the time that you spent with me. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.